What is up, you guys, and welcome to your financial update for Monday, May 18th, 2020. For starters, the Dow is up over 800 points today already. The whole market is up over 3.5%. This is all due to hopes of a vaccine being approved and confirmed reliable to fight the virus going on. This is all due to a company called Moderna that is working on this vaccine along with tons of other companies that are working on a vaccine. But this company specifically released positive results for their tests in their early stage trials. And so their stock is up 30%, and along tons of other stocks followed. Marriott is up about 15%, I believe. Disney's up 6%. Delta's up 11%. Aurora is up, a stock that I probably shouldn't talk about because YouTube doesn't like it. But they're up, at one point they were up over like 70% on the day. They're taking a dive right now, but kind of crazy how high they jumped this morning. Jerome Powell, in a 60-minute interview, came out and he said that he believes the GDP could be affected and decrease as much as 20 to 30% due to the virus and recession that we're going through right now. Although he was positive and he does believe that the economy will recover quickly once it does, it has started to recover, and he believes that it'll recover quickly as things continue to go forward, especially once a vaccine is reached to help combat the virus. Oil has jumped over 12% today due to hopes of the vaccine as well. Of course, the oil prices and the jumps in oil and decreases in oil are considering futures of a few months out of what oil will sell for in a few months. And so they're looking at the vaccine saying, okay, there's a hope of vaccine. Maybe people will start traveling more and doing more and using more fuel, and therefore oil prices will go up. Although this is a very rudimentary explanation, because in reality, oil prices can be affected a lot more than just by supply and demand. It can be affected by how people in the Middle East who are pumping oil decide to sell their oil. And we saw that right before the virus. They were kind of in a little battle of getting the lowest price possible. And then that affected oil prices throughout the whole world because everybody else had to drop their oil prices as well. And then the virus didn't help the oil prices at all. Anyway, just saying that oil prices can be affected a lot more than just supply and demand. Lastly, Japan and several other countries are all coming out and confirming that by their GDP numbers, their countries have fallen into recessions as well. And this isn't a huge surprise, although other countries hadn't really come out and mentioned it quite yet or brought the numbers to light. It just goes to show how throughout the whole world, this virus has affected everybody. And in reality, every economy throughout the world is suffering because of it. And it's not just the United States and China. It's everyone. Anyway, you guys, I like to keep these short and I don't like to go into too much depth. I just like to give you the news on a surface level. Let me know if this is good, if you would like more in-depth news reviews, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Take care and comb your hair. Bye-bye.